Yes, that's right, Jason. We're keeping a very close eye on the radar this evening. We expect the rain to continue to become heavier and heavier as we head into tonight, and the heaviest rain is expected very late tonight through early tomorrow morning. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're just starting to see the bands of heavy rain begin to move into the area, but again, the really heavy stuff is still to the west, and that'll be arriving here as we head into late tonight and early tomorrow. We do have a flood advisory in effect for Oneida and Madison County, anticipating some minor flooding, at least for the next couple of hours. But I want to show you what's going on in western New York. These maroon boxes indicate flash flood warnings. Now, none of these are in effect for our local area, but where this rain is coming from, it's already producing some issues. So again, we're going to watch things very closely over the next several hours here. Current temperature is 73 degrees heading into tonight. Again, the rain continues to become heavier, and again, the risk for flooding will be increasing as we head into tonight and into early tomorrow morning. We're talking about rainfall amounts and when this rain comes to an end. Look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. People who have already gotten to...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look outside from our CAV Terracam overlooking the city of Utica. The city lights are not as bright as they usually are at this time because of the heavy rain that is starting to approach the region. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The very first band of steady heavy rain has moved into the area. We're going to see more of these bands move into the region as we head into tonight, as the leftovers of what was once Tropical Storm Fred move through the region. I wanted to take a look in western New York and highlight a few things. We have flash flood warnings in western New York, and each one of these icons, I don't know how well this shows up on your screen, each one of these icons represents some type of flooding report. We have multiple reports of flooding taking place in western New York, and I want to just go out of the way to point out something that's not happening in our area because, again, this is what we've been concerned about. Possibility of flooding already starting to verify to our west where that rain is coming from. So, again, we think that there's going to be some flooding issues overnight, specifically in areas that are prone to flooding. And, again, I think the worst of this will be unfolding as we head into tonight as well as early tomorrow morning, with the heaviest rain falling locally between about 2 to 5 a.m. And it's always worth stressing that in these situations, it's extra dangerous because of it's nighttime when a lot of this flooding is going to take place. So again, the biggest issue is avoid flooded roadways. Difficult to see at night. So if you do have to travel tonight, just be very, very careful. And again, take your time. So look at the radar and satellite image. Again, we're watching the leftovers of Fred. You can see this broad circulation taking place as the storm center will be moving directly overhead. It's a slow mover, so we still have several hours of heavy rain that will continue here in central New York. So you look at our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast again. Rain continuing moderate to heavy at times throughout tonight, as well as first thing tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We're still looking at bands of heavy rain in the area. I think thunder will be relatively limited. Again, if we do have any flooding issues, it looks like the peak of that will be taking place late tonight as well as early tomorrow. It still rains tomorrow during the late morning to early afternoon, but the rain becomes a lot less organized. Just a few scattered showers here later in the day. We do get a chance to dry out tomorrow night, and the weather is looking completely dry on Friday with a return to sunshine and temperatures in the mid-80s. The rainfall forecast, we are still expecting a general 2 to 4 inches of rain. Again, most of this will be happening in just a few hours here as we head into tonight. Again, that's one of the big reasons why we are so concerned about the possibility of flooding, not only with the rainfall, but the fact that the soil is very saturated and streams and rivers are already running high compared to usual. Heavy rain tonight, thunderstorms are possible, low of 68. Heavy rain in the morning. Some scattered showers in the afternoon, a high of 76. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Friday looks dry, 85 for the high. We're not expecting widespread heavy rain in the future once we get through tonight as well as early tomorrow. But we could see a few pop-up showers and storms Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with temperatures in the low to mid-80s. We'll be right back.